very much, Jeff. Welcome back, nerds and gooners, to Kingdom of Nerds, the other comic show. The only family show on Sundays. We try to keep it PG-13 here. Woohoo. Today I'm joined by Joe's Doolin, Nerdy Geek, Matt Hales for Hire Comic Club, aka Big Poppy, aka Transformers is the shit, and Big Jeff.
It's more like the show. This show's rated NC-17. Come on, let's be honest.
NC-17.
Unrated at times.
Yeah, sometimes. We got Tammy Floyd in the chat. Hey, all.
What's up there?
Hello, Mama Bear. Hello, boys. Cali Comics. Let's go. Hashtag BOCC. Jim the Bag Snob. He pays more for his bags than he does for his books. Missing Mars. Mama Winter Hugs. Comics Kid is here. Good Sunday evening. The panel and chat. Y'all getting the blizzard? Nope. No blizzard here.
We got snow here.
Steve White is here. Good evening, folks. Another Black Order Comic Club member.
Hey, Steve.
What's up?
Hey, Steve. Mama Bear, everybody.
Everybody in the chat. A nice, fun, relaxing Sunday. No football to watch. You can go watch a Star Wars show in an hour if you can't sleep. It would definitely put you to bed.
Oh, you can celebrate Team USA beating Canada.
I was hoping I was rooting for Canada. Sorry.
What are you, communist?
It was a fantastic win.
Oh.
I do love my Canucks.
Bruce,
hey, that's going to leave a mark. Howdy. So we have a good show planned for you. Some changes to some of the segments. And hopefully you guys enjoyed them. And I was told to get rid of these out my house because they're just taking up space. So today's giveaway, which normally there's no giveaway on Sundays, I will be giving away 2 Ollie's packs with G.I. Joe, Catwoman, Eternals, Avengers, and whatever else is in there. So to get in there, put hashtag fanboy. That makes sense. And tonight's topic is brought to you by Milton Bradley. Is comic book Fomo taking over? We will be having a discussion about the last couple of weeks and FOMO with indie titles and stuff after we do show and tell. All right. I was hanging out with Sticks Boy 73 yesterday, so it was a very exciting day. We went to Dig for Comics, and then we went to we went to Texas Roadhouse afterwards, which I'm never going there again. I'll be there next week.
Texas Roadhouse hurt you?
Did
Texas Roadhouse hurt you?
Those damn little breads they have. Those things should be illegal.
Never load up on carbs.
Oh, dude. I was like, and then after I had my one, Sticks goes, "Oh, can you bring some more?" I'm like, "Sticks, what are you doing? What are you doing, Sticks? Everybody can't be 5'5" and 120 pounds like Sticks boy. Come on." All right. So
when you're 200 years old, then you can
Yeah, he is the crypt keeper. Sticks brought me some books that he picked up for me a few weeks ago out of his LCS. Because he didn't want to mail them, he just wanted to hand them to me. He got me some more copies of Martian Manhunter #1 for cover price, I think, and a copy of issue 3. And then I went digging and found Aquaman Tied Inside DCU, issue 2, DCU, issue 3, DCU, Flash 88, DCU, DCU, Betty and Veronica #1. This is the New Dimensions comic exclusive.
New Dimensions. That's a Hack cover. I love Hack.
Yay. I don't know why he has the Adam Hughes sticker. It did the inside art, right?
Hughes did the series.
Yeah. I found the Unexpected 207, which is in pretty damn good condition, actually. I had to pick up one of the 50 copies of X-Force #1 second printing that he had. I got Superman. What issue is this? Issue 40? Let me see. I hate when they put stickers on the prices. Superman, I don't know what issue this is. Might be 40. This is
Homage.
Homage. Homage. And a Batman 66 Canada Fan Expo exclusive.
Nice, the dynamic duo.
I love those Batman 66s.
Nice.
They are pretty good.
Pretty good. What do you got, Joe?
Well, to keep up with it being a family show and all, let's start off with Venus with Hot Crotch.
What the?
All right. Already, he's coming in hot. I like it.
Coming in hot.
Got some Cave Woman cover galleries.
Hello.
Donk.
Got a little Dean Yeagle Popeye ratio off IDW because I collect a lot of Dean Yeagle stuff, and I got a slab.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ooh, wait, hold up. You got to get full screen for that.
Yes,
Hello.
thank you, James Crader, for making
Hello.
money I wasn't planning on spending, but it's better.
It is
It's not easy to come by, so I was very pleased.
The family show is over with.
Yeah, that's what I got.
All right, Jeffy, what do you got, Jeffy?
Negative Space. End of Life, which I
Ooh.
read. It's pretty entertaining. I like it.
We will be reviewing that tonight.
That's right. A Nakayama Wonder Woman cover. I'm not reading this, but the cover sang to me, so I grabbed it.
Nice.
And the last issue of Ultimate Spidey. And the McFarlane Toys cover of ASM. I cracked it open and read it, and yeah.
Did you die internally?
No, I just felt a little sad. Spirits of Violence. Not some Ghost Rider stuff. love this one for Meg's eyes all glowing evil and red in the shadows.
Kind of. That's what's his name? That Transformer. in the
Daniel
front?
Warren Johnson.
Megatron,
It looks like
Thundercracker.
Megatron.
This is Thundercracker.
yeah, Megatron and Thundercracker.
Yeah.
It's like Thundercracker's doing a job on it.
Bruce,
Where is the white
Bruce
dog?
chooses to see what he sees.
It's a metal penis. It's a metal penis.
Oh my goodness.
Grumpy.
G.I. Joe.
Yeah, Joe.
Here we got the Ben Oliver Uma Thurman cover. How much space there is between her eyes? 2 fingers almost. What's going on there?
Nerdy will like that one.
I do like everything.
Daredevil and Punisher. Uh-oh. Will they get out of the jam?
They look like they're in trouble.
Cover A, Wolvie and Armageddon. I read this one too. I'll be getting issue number 2 to see what happens. It's kind of a setup issue. And I got the Zdarsky cover. I liked it.
With the wires in his junk, yes.
And I went digging a little bit and picked up another IDW Transformers issue. In pretty good shape.
Oh, nice.
Trying to pick up as many of those as I can, as fast as I can before they start costing a lot of money. These are 1 in 50 Mark Brooks Saturday morning cartoon specials for X-Men. But,
Were they below ratio?
I remember when they were doing those.
Slightly below ratio at $5 a book.
Nice. A 1 in 50 for $5. Go figure.
$5. I remember when they first came out, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm not paying that kind of money. Cool covers, but I'll wait." And wait, I did. Shit, if I waited longer, I might have been able to get them for $1. Who knows?
True. Team. What do you got, man?
I don't have anything. You already seen it. It's all been
All right.
shown. I've shown it like 10 times this week. I'm not going to show it again.
It's all been done before.
Where's Nerdy Geek? Is he still eating?
He had to go get a forklift to get his new books.
Oh yeah. Well, while he's doing that, I guess we can start the topic, and he comes back. We can he can show his books. So
There's a topic this week.
there's a topic. Is comic FOMO taking over the hobby, or has it always been part of the hobby, and people are just upset they couldn't get the books to sell themselves?
It just comes in waves. It always comes in
Right.
waves. It's every 18 months or so. Some few books hit. There tends to be a wave of people chasing them, runs up some prices. People complain about FOMO and people complain about prices running away, and then it calms down. People forget about it, and then it happens again in 18 months again. People act like it's new. It happens all the time.
If it was I'd be more bothered by it if it was a book I wanted to get in the first place. But
I'm past the stage in my collecting because I don't sell enough shit to really care. I'm not looking to flip books.
yeah,
So I only really want to buy books that I want to buy that interest me. And a lot of it is indie stuff. Dork just it wasn't something I saw it. I saw it on the previews. I chose not to get it. I guess at my peril, but
I think it's
just
something a bit silly. But like I like to get, like you're saying, Joe. I like to get what I want to read. Like, oh, this looks interesting. I'd like to read that. And if something happens later on like, hey, more, even better. Okay, it's raised in value. But and then me going out and like trying to scout like what's going to be the next big thing, eventually, you're going to lose on that game, even if you have a few successes.
I'm okay with it if it's something that I have an interest in.
Yeah,
if I see it, I'm like, oh, I think this is going to be hot, and I like it because I like the artist or I like the writer or something like that. I'm cool with that. And some shit I just miss. I've seen all these books that are hot in the previews, and I skipped over them. That's my fault.
Yeah, I agree. And I like what I Plus, we were upset. I was watching Swaggle or something today, and he's like talking about. He's like, "Well, these people are just mad because one of the guys on his panel was like, people are just mad because they wish they'd thought to get it because they would try to sell it." You know, I don't know if that's true.
You know what? I'm not mad about it at all. I'm happy when I see books go up. It gives things a buzz. It's fun.
Yeah.
I just remember normally what goes up comes down pretty fast, especially indies. Very few hold significant value over time. I mean, not everything's going to be something as Killing the Children. Even something that Killing the Children came down a bit before it came back up a little bit. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, there's so many books every single week. If you miss something, you miss something. That's life. I don't think it's worth chasing any of these books. I think
FOMO has always been a thing. It always will be a thing. And now that we have all these different ways to sell books, you know, Whatnot, claim sales, whatever, channel memberships on different places, and blah blah blah. You have a lot of people that are selling books before their street date. So I don't know.
And that's, I mean, you see that with ratios all the time.
Yeah.
Ratios, people try to sell up ratios and say, it's going to be a hot ratio, and people sell it up significantly before it drops, and then 2 weeks after it drops, it collapses a bit. It's fine. I don't fault anybody for going online and selling a book that's hot or expensive or whatever for whatever, because a purchase is a two-way thing. There's a seller and there's a buyer. And those people have to agree. If you're going to buy it, you're going to buy it. If somebody's going to buy it, why not sell it?
The only thing that's kind of troubling in the situation in the last few weeks, though, to me, is not that, okay, it's a hot book, cool. But people try to sell it for $35 before it's even released in the store. It's insane to me. That's insane to me.
Matt, I've called this pricing out about books hitting $30-$40 before they even release. But at the same time, you can't blame the seller for selling those books at those prices. You have to blame the people out there buying them.
People put dumb shit up on eBay all the time for ridiculous prices. Yeah. If somebody's willing to pay that much, then there's a market for it, and somebody's willing to pay that much for it. I never fault somebody selling something for a high price, because there has to be somebody willing to buy it. Well, whether that person's smart, dumb, sees ahead, whatever.
Now, if I was to tell you I've never been affected by FOMO, I would be lying my ass off, because I'm one of those people that saw Ultimate Fallout 4 on the comic shelf and did not buy it when it came out. So, and I regretted it.
And it sat on the shelves. It was a cheap book for a while before it really took off, and there were tons of copies ever. You could always get reasonable
it's getting
copies
cheaper
of that book
too.
for a while.
It's getting cheaper, and there's a zillion of them out there.
Well, there's 65,000 copies of Cover A. I don't know if that's a zillion.
You know, it's just the problem I have with FOMO is
that's dirty. That's dirty. Somebody doing that.
Their shops are saying that they're sold out of these books, and then you go a few days later, they have them up on the wall for a premium price. That's a dirty practice, and if you guys see that out there, call it out. Get on Instagram, name the store. Don't be afraid to name the store. You know, it's ridiculous.
Again, there's plenty of online. There's plenty of online services and stuff like that where you can pre-order your books well in advance, months and months in advance before FOC, and have those there, and you'll get those books at that discounted price.
Comics Kid is right. Comics Kid is right. Find another LCS if they do some scumbag shit. Speak with your wallet. Speak with your wallet.
You know,
in this day and age, I don't expect anybody to be like, hey, there's this book. It's got a ton of buzz before it comes out. Stores have to order shit well in advance. It's not like they're ordering it on Tuesday and it comes Wednesday and you're getting it. So they're ordering so many of a book, especially indies and stuff like that. There's so many LCSs that don't even order many indies, let alone significant amounts. So, you know.
Yeah, you're right, because my store only ordered, God, what they had, 3 or 4 copies of Dork #1 cover A, maybe 2 copies of cover B. White Sky, they had maybe 8 cover A. They had maybe 1 for B. The Hippopotamus one, they had probably 10 copies of that, which I was surprised.
I had that on my 2026 list at the beginning of January for my what to look out for in 2026.
Yeah, and if you guys pay attention to FOC that me and Nerdy do every week, you won't get caught out there surprised on New Comic Book Day about a hot book. But most likely either I, Joe, or Nerdy have covered it in the last couple of months.
And like I said, it's just it pays to just look at sites that have previews for stuff that goes out beyond FOC, stuff that's coming out there. Just dig through it, and that way you at least have an idea of what's coming out.
You know, and some sites like Midtown Comics, they put their books up 2 to 3 months in advance.
You can click that box that says include pre-orders, and they'll list them there.
They'll list everything that's coming out in the next 2 months. You know, after FOC, it's a done deal. You can't just walk into a store on New Comic Book Day and say, "Oh, can I have a copy?" And when the customers, their loyal customers, going to get the books first.
And truthfully, if an LCS takes them off the shelf because it's a hot book, it's kind of shitty. But at the same time, they're running on thin ass margins. if they got to hold a few books, aside to make their nut.
Yeah. I don't know. Me and Jeff heard that. Hey Jeff, does that remind you of something we heard this week?
Yeah. The thin margins.
Yeah.
It's
when you go to some of those LCSs and you go back and the one LCS
sell those quick, Bruce.
The LCS that I used to go to, it was about a half hour away from me. I would go there. They had probably 8 or 9 of them.
Worth as much.
I love the Merca cover, but I like the Merca cover better. They would have like eight or 9 short boxes, and all it was stuff that came out in the past 2 months. That's just dead stock of stuff that they had to take off the shelf so that they could put the stuff from this week and last week on. That stuff's never gonna sell. It's just dead stock.
And I understand the hardships. A lot of people that it takes them forever to get to an LCS, sometimes 40 minutes to an hour.
Yeah.
Everybody can't get to the LCS as soon as they open. So me being who I am, I'm a nice guy sometimes over here. I'll take 1 or 2 copies of a book. And then if I go back Friday or Saturday and they're still on the shelf, I pick them up.
I love that cover. That was on my Now or Later this week, which I didn't get a chance to show because
I wanted to get that.
We had a long interview.
It's be considerate of your fellow collector. I understand that you want to be have the hottest new book, but at the same time, leave some for everybody else.
Yeah. But again, if they're taking it out of people's box, that is gross because that is a loose contractual agreement of, hey, pre-order me this book, I'm going to come pay for it. And when LCS owners shit on people that have a full box,
I'd say this, Joe. If your LCS does that and they pull it out of your box because they want to make the profit because they're on thin margin, that means when you pull my pull list, whenever I want to, I'll decide not to buy whatever I don't want. And don't fucking get pissed at me.
Yeah.
Because we can both just pick and pull, right? Whatever we want. So
yeah, no, I would feel pissed off and I'd feel the same
there
way
is a contract there.
Well.
It may not be written, but
but I think we've spoken about this before. A lot of people leave their pull boxes for a month and a half, 2 months, and then
Oh, cool.
go in and pick up. Only want to pick out the hot books and leave the rest of the books. You know, at what
That's not
at
cool.
what point do you, as a shop owner,
Yeah.
you have somebody owing you 2 and 3 months worth of books in their box? Do you take them out and sell them?
Yeah, I don't do that. When I get mine, I get everything. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
It's on my
go,
pull,
I
I
mean,
buy it.
I go like, it's 3 weeks, between times I go. Like this week coming up, I gotta go. I get to go Friday, so it's I can't go till Friday. So I got like 4 weeks of books to go get, but I always get them because, and I always tell, look, I'm going to take this off the pull list on League of Comic Geeks because here I give him like a month or two ahead of time so he doesn't order it.
You know,
Yeah, I mean, mine are paid for up front, so I'm getting
here's
what I
another
pre-order.
book that had a lot of hype, and it was still sitting on the shelves. And they're what? They're on their second or third printing, and it's still sitting on shelves.
Yeah.
You know, it got optioned before it came out, I guess.
I don't even care so much about optioned anymore because it
Yeah.
doesn't do what it used to do. It used to mean a lot more with the indie titles, but so many things have been quote optioned and never really put into development.
A lot of things get put into get optioned because they don't want anybody else to develop it.
Yeah, it's they want to can it for a handful of years or sit on so nobody else does it.
You know, I'm fortunate enough to be able to buy a shit ton of books every week. I know everyone can't. You know, the owner, the owner of the store, every time he sees me walk in, he's like, "Hey, here's your box." He knows I'm going to pick them all up, every weekend. You have to show love to the LCS. Even if you can, just grab the cheapest wall book they have, or go grab a few dollar issues out there back issue bins. Help out your LCS because they're doing you a service by putting books there.
It should be a reciprocal friendship. Like I said, because there's great LCSs out there and there's just shitty LCSs out there. And I think if you treat an LCS right and they treat you right, that's great. But by default, they don't get a ton of grace because you got to take them one at a time.
I've been the first one to say my LCS isn't the best, but in the last couple of months, they really turn things around in this store. They're friendlier. They have better wall books. They're ordering more indie books. They're ordering more than just cover A's. It's refreshing. They tried to sell me a Mark Spears slab over the weekend. I was like, I have that one. Nope.
Yeah.
I was like, I can sell you some Mark Spears slab.
I mean, my local LCS, it's mostly all DC and Marvel stuff, but he'll grab a few indies, a week and put them on a shelf because he knows I come in, I buy a lot there every now and then, and he knows I'll pick them up. But the
LCS owner still uses Overstreet price guide for a lot of his books. He doesn't believe in eBay.
That's probably a good thing because God, I mean, the way the markets move now, be up 100% one day, down 50% the next.
I think the term indie, the definition has changed over time as well.
Yeah.
I do not have any unreleased Mark Spears books anymore.
Well, like used to, indie meant like, it meant a lot something different in the 80s. Like really, really independent. Like there was not going to be many copies printed.
Yeah, like when Turtles first came out, that was indie.
Or Caliber copies when they had the Crow and all that stuff. So,
like, do they still consider Dynamite and Mad Cave and all that shit indie?
Or things like Venus with the Hot Crotch.
Wait, what didn't
have too many.
There you go.
It's Venus with the Hot Crotch. You didn't get a lot of those made.
The new, actually, indies are kind of like the Kickstarters now. Of course, lower print run, like type thing.
I
Yeah.
really don't consider Image an indie company anymore. I really don't.
I don't either.
It's not.
I don't either.
You know, so my next FOC video, I'm taking Image out of indie and they get in their own category. Damn it.
I mean, they're
actually,
not as big as
they're the
Marvel or
big two. They
DC.
call it the big three basically because
Yeah.
I mean, Image is pretty big. I mean, but they do have like, are we counting all of Image, or are you like, is Ghost Machine?
It's still part of Image.
Okay, yeah.
You know, because if you think about it,
Well,
if
Image has
Ghost Machine
Skybound.
was released under, say, Oni Press, would anybody care? Would it be as big and celebrated now if it was
What
released by Oni Press
What?
or Ignition?
If what was?
You know what these
Ghost
creators
Machine?
get is top tier distribution from Image. That's what they get.
Well, that's why they go with Image. Because I mean, you know, like Jeff Johns is not going to go to Oni Press, so you know that.
Yeah, and truthfully, some of those smaller presses are. I mean, while you might be able to get your thing published,
that's a
you're
good
probably gonna. Yeah, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose the rights to whatever you're putting out there, which sucks with those small presses because sometimes those small presses fall. I mean, we had Garrett Gunn on Friday and we're talking to him, and you know, they had him doing ash cans of stories, and there was just like ash can after ash can of all new original material, and it's just like then they decided not to pick it up, and it's like, well, what do I do with that?
Well, so it's just
The publisher has the rights.
like I was talking to my friend Aaron about. I thought about making a deep dive video about it because I love the indie series, The Eternals. But when he created it, creator created that, and then there was a lot of problems that Comico was going through a lot of troubles financially. So they had like one of the series got ended shortly, and then he just gave up on it, got frustrated, and then like walked away from it, and now it's in public domain.
Yeah, it's,
You know, it's just one of those things where people are just hoping for the next big thing, next Walking Dead, next Invincible, next Absolute Batman, and they're willing to shovel out the buy-in of $30-$40, hoping that this book will be $100-$200 later on. You know, it's a gamble. You know, like a lot of my friends say, comic books aren't an investment. They really aren't.
no. I mean, when I look around and see how many boxes I have laying around here, and what you could actually sell some of those books for, and most of them, I don't care whether you could sell it on eBay for $5 or $6. You're not going to do that for every single book unless that's all you want to do is list all of your books individually. It's not going to happen. Most of your books are going to end up being dollar books. That's what it is.
Yeah. So, hey, leave Spider-Versity alone. I want to read that. God damn it. Miles, Gwen, Spider-Boy, and Spider-Girl. Damn it. Doesn't get any better than that. And Peter as their teacher. Any more to say on FOMO?
Nah.
All right. So let's get into here we go. Comic reviews. This week we are reviewing Where Does That Rainbow End? Smile, End of Life, New History of DC Universe, The Dakota Incidents. And hopefully nobody comes back at some point.
Yeah.
Maybe he has that guy sitting outside his house again.
Oh, yeah. Just a heads up, I don't collect cards, but these huge cards are still cheap, and he scored the winning goal for you gambling FOMO folks to pour gas on the discussion. Night, Steve.
Jack and Quinn.
All right. All my slides look all right. All right, what is the rainbow and number one? This was a Joe's Dueling pick. I could have swore this was Matt's pick.
No,
I did not.
No.
I chose Weapons of Armageddon.
I totally thought this was a Matt pick, but to make up for Matt not getting to pick a book this week, he will get to pick all 3 books next week.
Oh shit! All right. Well, great
So
power.
I cannot be blamed for anything. Right, I tell you right now, Joe's Dueling will not read any of them.
I know.
I'll read some, maybe.
All right.
It's all time dependent. I
didn't get a chance.
love.
Go ahead.
You didn't read this?
I didn't get a chance to. I had to run out.
I read it.
I'm a huge fan of Stefano Cardacelli's art. It's always fun and whimsical. The stories are always relatively simple, which I kind of enjoy. I just kind of enjoy his art. I enjoy a simple little story that's not. I don't have to invest much into it. I don't have to invest much brain power into it. I can just read a fun little simple story, and that seems to be kind of where this is going. You got some nice robots. You got some bad robots. You got some nice robots raising a baby and into a small little girl, and that girl now possibly being sought after by the bad robots, and we'll see where it goes.
I really liked. I flipped when I was creating the slide for this. I really like the art. It's really like different and actually grabs your attention as soon as you open the book.
Yeah, Stefano Cardacelli is great Italian artist. All of his books, and he normally will do the interiors for a lot of the books that he has covers on as well. It's all his art is like this. Yeah, like I Spit in the Wind, which was a great series, is just it's all hyper detailed, but kind of fun and weird.
It's interesting. You mentioned, I knew nothing about this book coming into it. I didn't know anything about the artist, but it's funny that you mentioned, when he told me he said this artist was Italian. I remember looking at the art and saying, this looks very European.
Yeah.
And I guess I was right.
Yes.
I kind of like the Statue of Liberty there in that picture. And it's interesting. It's kind of like a kind of dystopian future where robots are, I guess.
Yeah, Ralph's like the patriarch of a working class family and comes across a human baby, and wifey's happy about it. It was, like Joe said, it was an easy story to get through. It didn't grab me, and I have the unpopular opinion on the panel. I don't like this art.
And I get that. It's not for everybody. It is an acquired taste, but I like him as an artist. I like that he does different stuff.
Yeah. I won't say that it's bad. I just say it's just not for me.
Well, a lot of art is subjective, and some art is an acquired taste, and I can see where this can turn a lot of people off.
I mean, I love Sam Keith. A lot of people think I'm off my rocker.
You're off your rocker.
I am.
I'm just kidding.
The Stefano Cardacelli books for me are always just kind of palate cleansers.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's just like, okay, it's a simple story that I can read. I enjoy his art, so I enjoy the eye candy of his art. And I don't know. I kind of enjoy it, but I understand it's definitely not a for everybody kind of pick.
I can admit that whenever I first opened the book, I didn't think I was gonna like it. The art threw me off. But as I kept reading it, I actually really got into the story, and I feel like I really want to see what happens in the next issue.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. It's a simple story, but it keeps you. It kept me interested, in a nice, simple way. It wasn't trying to throw too much at you, which I appreciate.
Yeah, and this story's been written by Perello with art by Cardacelli. Correct?
Yeah, I know it's all Italians.
Okay. So here's something different for you guys. We just don't cover all Cape shit here. So based on the recommendations, everybody, you might want to go check this out. It might not be worth $40 tomorrow, but at least you have something different to read.
It's pretty much all Italian.
Online
It's
for
Francesca Carlo is the writer, Stefano Cardacelli doing the interiors, and Lorenzo Scarmella doing the color.
Joe, was this your pick?
Yeah, this was my pick.
Yeah, it felt like a Joe book.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, we have Smile for the Camera #1 by Hannah Rose May on writing, Mariana Puglia on art, and Debilla Kelly on lettering. Oh, it's a coloring. Yeah, lettering.
I think that this should be a B
This
slasher
was insane.
movie.
Isn't it connected to the Smile movie?
I
Yes,
don't know.
this is based off of the Smile movie.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay. All right. Well, see,
This is the perils of being a supermodel, guys. Do not be a supermodel.
yeah, it was hard for me to get through.
Yeah, this was rough.
I actually enjoyed the whole supermodel stuff, like the story of them, how they're treated and everything. I actually found that kind of interesting.
Yeah.
But it was pretty gory as well, though, as you can see from
Yeah,
two
it was.
of the
Yeah,
panels.
they threw you into it real fast with the gore.
Actually, I should take this off the screen.
Yeah,
I just noticed there's some type of use going on right there. I want the stream taken down.
Some type of what?
Drug use.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I just noticed that panel.
I thought it was a pixie stick, but I thought that's candy. That wasn't candy?
Pixie sticks.
Sugar.
If you enjoyed Smile, this book tried to capture that whole body horror feel. It just had a lot going on, and it was kind of all over the place at parts.
Why? It's pretty straightforward, I thought.
I
The only
never
thing that's a
saw
mystery.
the-
Yeah.
The only thing that's a mystery is who was that weird, funky-faced old lady that was like tick tock, and then all of a sudden that same chick starts seeing her face melting off in the mirror, and then finally she winds up with a coat hanger freaking installed into her skull.
This reminds me of Beauty, actually, where they start going crazy.
I never watched the movie Smile, so I didn't have any concept of what was going to happen as I read it, but I feel like I was able to follow it. Feels like some type of curse that once you see the person with the smile, that your time is up once they get to you.
Kind of like the ring, huh?
Yeah, kind of like that, except they don't tell you 7 days. They just tell you tick tock.
7 days.
I think you're thinking of I Was a Fashion School Serial Killer by Image.
Yeah.
Should be.
I mean, it felt like it had that same vibe.
Well, the movie Smile came out way before that series came out, though.
Yeah.
No, but I mean the comic itself, the way that this comic is, it feels like it has kind of the same vibe.
Yeah, it
The way
does.
it's written.
The handles won't be able to close. All right. What's next? We have the Dakota Incident, the new history of the DC Universe. And we got introduction of a new character, Deacon. He is the son of Rocket and Static's protege.
Oh, so it's another character DC will just throw away.
Hopefully they do it right this time.
The
think it was
7
a
times
good-
the charm.
I think it was a good step forward, them giving a history of what happened in the Dakotaverse.
It would be nice to get something outside of Black History Month from these characters. That would be nice.
Well, I think it was just celebrating the characters, and hopefully this leads into series that with that last longer than 5 to 10 issues.
I thought it was really cool getting to see Icon and Static again. I really like Static a lot, and it's kind of a celebration of those characters back in the day they were hot there for a minute. It was like kind of important. They were kind of important comics back then because never been done like that. With all black creators. So yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I enjoyed reading it, and yeah, I hope they do. But Joe, I hope you're right, though. I hope that I would like to see them do something with Icon and Static, because I mean,
it feels like it's Black History Month. Let's pull out the Millennium characters and then let's forget about them.
Yeah, I kind of got.
I would rather them just be like, hey, we have this universe. Let's not have to wait till February to pull them out and then forget about them.
Because this should be something that's celebrated all year round, in my opinion.
Yeah. For everyone that read the Milestone books in the 90s, they were great. They were great reads.
And I know they tried to bring it back, but they did a piss poor job of it when they did it. I don't think they invested much in it.
I think everyone should do yourselves a favor, read the history of the DC, the 4-issue series they just finished a few months ago, and read this, because these characters deserve their own titles. They deserve to have good writers on them, and they deserve to go past issue 5 or 10.
What they should do is they should just move them to the Vertigo universe and allow them to have a bit of a run in the Vertigo universe, because I would have a feel that the Vertigo universe will have a little more leeway in terms of being able to have a bit of an issue run and not be like with main DC line where it's like, oh, well, this didn't do anything after issue 3, so we're just going to kill it.
And if there was any questions about this, they are in the main DCU universe after this issue. So
like I said, I hope they use them, and it's not. Like I said, it always feels like, oh, it's February, so let's pull out the Millennium characters, as opposed to actually using the characters appropriately.
So it's like DC virtue signaling issue number 1.
Yeah.
Hey, Pops.
The graphic says many Milestone characters have a creator ownership element that gangs things up every time they're going out with something. Let's hope this time is different. Yeah, that's true. A lot of different creators own different characters in the Milestone universe. So maybe you just pay your goddamn creators. Marvel, DC. Long as Brandon Thomas doesn't write any of them. All right, next up, End of Life number 1. My fun favorite book of the week.
Yeah, this is good.
Pure stupidity and fun. I loved it. I really did.
This was a fun book.
Yeah, I like this one a lot.
I like the humor.
I like it's like it gets off to a good start with the humor at first up, which is like, it says I'm professional, so I'm going to help you out, even though you're the biggest, dumbest piece of shit I've ever met in my life.
And the interaction with the little kid in the gas station, that was freaking hilarious.
I like the dynamic between him and his dad.
Oh yeah.
So y'all think Dad was really gonna do it?
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, he was.
He's gonna kill his ass.
He's gonna kill him.
Roast him.
He's dying anyway, so why not?
This guy's gonna this guy's dumber than a bag of hammers. But what's fun about it? He kind of had one of those fun 90s kind of 80s action movie vibe to it. Like this guy's just a complete fuck up, even though he's good at killing people.
Cali Comics, is that Vanilla Ice? No, this guy actually has talent.
His name is freaking Eddie Stallion, and he's like,
Vanilla
You want a house remodeled?
Vanilla Ice was a fucking jet ski racer.
Yeah, he was cool as ice, wasn't he, Joe? Go Ninja, go Ninja. Look, this right here sold me on it. I wasn't sure, but actually, this is one of the times where you guys pick a book, and I'm like, damn, I need to go get this book now. I'm going to have to start reading this book because this right here just drew me in. Like I was telling me and Jeff, I was reading it backstage, and Jeff was hanging out with me. I'm like, dude, this book grabbed me right from like page one. Like this was the dialogue. So yeah, I really liked it. So that's probably my favorite Vertigo I've read so far that came out from the new Vertigo.
You know, me and Joe say this all the time, that a first issue is supposed to grab you, take you into the world, and make you want to be part of that world every time. Can anyone in the chat honestly say that about any of those hot books in the last 2 weeks?
I think some people genuinely enjoy Dork, from what I hear. But
I enjoyed Dork, but I wasn't like, excited to finish it. I was just like, all right, this seems like a cool story.
Did you like this better than Dork?
Oh no, this was better than Dork. This was way more entertaining than Dork. Okay. And actually, the thing on the doorstep, I like that more than Dork too.
Yeah, this was fun. I'll definitely pick up issue number 2.
Yeah, this is from Vertigo, so they have a lot of leeway with the storytelling over here.
Hopefully, I'm hoping they embody the true spirit that the original Vertigo had, where they could let people off the leash a little bit and tell some fun stories that are a little more adult.
One thing I also like is not every interior artist is the greatest at drawing characters that are very discernible from each other. This guy is good at character drawing, I think.
Yeah. You could tell all the characters were different. So, did anybody here read White Sky? Was that better than this?
No.
I didn't read White Sky, but I don't think I would.
White Sky was not better than this.
I thought I had it on my pre-orders. Apparently, I didn't. So,
and yet, White Sky is the one that exploded, and this one, like nobody's talking about, really.
Not yet.
This by the way, this is written by Kyle Starks, art by Steve Pugh and Chris O'Halloran on lettering, I believe.
Halloran.
Bleeding Hearts was good, and if they bring back Fables again, I was so happy. Yes, Bleeding Hearts was better. I will say Bleeding Hearts was better than Dork and White Sky. I just think it's more about people flipping the books and making money than it is actually about the story that's in between the pages with those books. But that's just my opinion. Some people are praising it as the best goddamn story, the most original story in a decade, but that's people's opinion.
It's an opinion.
I really enjoyed this book. I mean, I did. I really enjoyed it. When it ended, I was ready for issue 2. But this wasn't groundbreaking either. It's just a fun story. It's like it reminds me of Pop Kill. It's just a fun story.
I was saying the same thing, Nerd. It reminds me of Pop Kill.
But sometimes that's all I want. That's all I want. It's a comic book. I'm not reading Dostoevsky. Sometimes I just want a fun little read.
Like,
that's why there's a lot of pictures in it.
Jeff, sometimes some of these indie books they outsmart themselves and they end up being pretentious. This is not. Yeah. This is
Barbaric, one of my favorites.
This is a very unpretentious book. I like it.
This is just fun. Humorous fun.
This is what comic books should be. Just
fun? You don't want serious all the time and brooding, and everything has to be set up and not just have fun reading the book, being light-hearted and just enjoying it.
This isn't the end of the world. This isn't that the world already ended and there's no point. This is just
everybody's getting eaten by
one guy's story.
Yeah.
And I'm fine with both. It's a big universe, but I enjoy just reading a simple comic book sometimes and just having sitting it down with a smile on my face, going like, "Oh, that was fun," because I don't do that often with a lot of books anymore.
It's not.
And I've seen a lot of people, whether it be in social media, whether it be on other YouTube channels, if somebody doesn't like something, they'll shit on that person, or if they do like it, they'll still shit on them. You know, people are allowed to dislike and enjoy what they want.
You know what's funny though is as Matt and I said, this reminds us of Pop Kills, just a fun, action-packed story. And that came out last year in February too, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
It,
1 year
it did,
apart.
but in theory, it was just a reprint of the Kickstarter that came out.
Yeah,
a few years
point.
It
before
was,
that.
but for the general,
Yeah.
population, nobody really knew about it.
I had no idea what Pop Kill was until they re-released it. So I wish I had, because I'd like to have that Adam Hughes cover.
Yeah.
I have the naked version of that, not the clothed first
I wouldn't
And,
expect
version
any,
one.
Joe, I wouldn't expect any less.
Well, that's the cheaper one, isn't it, Joe?
Yeah, because the good cover was, I believe, on issue 3 of the Kickstarter run, and when they did the naked one, it was a reprint of 1, so it's actually on 2 different books. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Pretty expensive.
Yeah. So make sure you don't miss out for another Vertigo title next week. We are
What's up, John?
getting The Peril of the Brutal Dark, and Ezra Kane mystery #1, written by Jacob Phillips. Well, not Jacob Phillips is doing the cover. I forgot who's writing it. I'll find out later, you guys. But it comes out next week. There's a lot of covers, but there's a Lotte cover that's amazing. Of course, it's Lotte.
Lotte's been doing great.
It's going to
work.
be, I think it's a noir set detective story.
Yep.
A private dick. Hey, John's Comics with Friends is here.
Aren't all dicks private?
Not mine. Mine's is for the community. I'm kidding. That was
No,
in
it's not.
95, damn it. 95 was a great year. All right, what do we got next? Oh, we got a new segment, rebranded. It's no longer on the lookout. It is called, what is it called? The Spec Deck.
Look at Aquaman picking up from the mast. He's like, hey, what up?
Yeah, that was funny.
Thank you, Joe's Doolin, for that.
You're welcome.
That's awesome.
Absolute dick is mine. Whoa, Cohiba. Send me a message later. We'll talk. Just kidding. I'm kidding, guys. All right, first up, we have Justice League #6, the 1 in 25. Last sale was $4, $217.26, 9A high, and last 9A sale was $83. Not bad for a 1 in 25, $4. And
Yeah,
it's
it's
a good
not bad.
cover. It's a really good cover.
There's a lot of good covers with Doomsday. It's just that they're usually not all that
Doomsday.
collectible with people. Or not Doomsday. Sorry, Darkseid.
Darkseid.
Darkseid, whatever.
Seed
That's the ratio game.
Ellie, I'll show you what to do with a poop deck. All right, keep it up.
Oh, I don't want to see that.
No, I don't.
Is he gonna be your cabin boy?
It's a fantastic movie.
God damn it. If you like Darkseid covers, there's so many great Darkseid covers in this new 52 run. So, all right. Next up, Spider-Man Deadpool #1, the GameStop edition. Last sale was $150, $12,725. CGC 9A high was $400 back in 2021. Last 9A sale was $154 on 2/10/26.
I would buy this
A
cover.
great cover.
Yeah, I would get this cover. Who did the art? It's really good.
Oh, I have no clue,
Deadpool's wanting a little smooch.
but I can look it up.
Yeah, but Spidey's is tingling his sense. He knows he's in danger.
Train your danger. Train your danger.
Oh, Deadpool, he's such a card.
I did enjoy this series. This was one of those series that was just a fun series and didn't take itself seriously. I've been trying to pick up all of it. I really did like it. I mean, if they did a Deadpool Spidey movie and they did it based off of this, I think that would beat Deadpool and Wolverine.
Hmm.
We know what they got. They got, in the comics, they've always had a little bit of a bromance,
Yeah. Well, Deadpool, like Spidey's his absolute favorite superhero. He wants to be like Spidey.
Well, like it's cool. Like
He wants
some
to
of
be
my
like
favorite-
Spidey or be in Spidey.
He wants to be like Spidey, Bruce.
Ah, okay. Just making sure.
Deadpool has two of my favorite interactions with other heroes, like especially with Spider-Man, like their little bromance. But also, if you ever read like Volume 2 of Uncanny Avengers, he was such a try-hard around Rogue. He was just so obsessed with Rogue, trying to get her to notice it. He's hilarious.
You're gonna have to remind me about that, Matt, because I want to read that one. I don't think I ever read that.
Pretty good.
This is a, Dale Keown.
They do. There's one episode where she does talks her to do a fastball special, and she basically throws him right through a freaking bus or something.
All right. Next up, we have Red She-Hulk 17, 1 in 50. Last sale was $646, 810.25. CGC 9A high was $1,100 back in 2022. The last 9A sale was $710 in 2024.
Damn.
This is a beautiful Greg Land?
Greg Horn.
Greg Horn. Beautiful Greg Horn cover.
I have never seen this one, but that's a
that's
really
beautiful.
nice cover.
Wow,
But I am not paying that
cover.
for it.
But not $700. Beautiful.
Death by Snoo.
I'm not going to be paying $700 for it anytime soon.
No.
Well, sometimes it's nice to show some of these books. You might find them in somewhere. You might find them, and someone may not know what they have, and you might score big.
Maybe
Like
that.
That's
probably
710.
true.
That 710 is just a little less than I paid for the Supergirl Michael Turner cover that I showed today on Instagram.
Yeah,
and I feel like I got a great deal on that. I would not pay 710 for this, although it is a great cover. Don't get me wrong. If you have it, congratulations. But man, that's a lot for this one.
I think Bruce is right. This is probably lurking in some people's boxes, and they don't even know it or don't remember it.
Let me go
they're
find
probably
it.
like Red She-Hulk.
I want
Hey,
it
it's
now.
1 in 50, man, from years ago. I'll give you $20 for it.
Yeah, I'm doing you a favor.
I mean, high ratios well into a run. Yeah. I mean, they're hard to find.
Yeah, and it's a good cover. I mean, it's a really good cover.
All right. Next up, we have All New X-Men number 25. This is a Frank Cho. Last
baby.
sale was $105, 110.26. CGC 9A high was $300 back in 2020. Last 9A sale was $190, 12/16/25.
Yeah, I like this one too, but I'm not paying that much money.
As you can see from the corner box, the corner of the slide, Aquaman approves.
I was gonna say, was he here the whole time, or did he just pop up for this slide?
No, he's there the whole time.
He's been here the whole time.
He's always keeping an eye on you.
Yeah, it's a great cover, like Matt said, but yeah, I'm not paying that much for it.
Is this
I
like?
think the Rising Sun on the back makes the cover.
Yeah, I mean Frank Cho's great. Like he did one of my favorite runs at Marvel, Savage Land Hope.
He's done fantastic stuff.
Look at them stubby legs.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's something going on with that anatomy there for midsection.
Yeah, usually Laura doesn't look like that.
Yes, something's off there.
Does it really matter to Gooners? No.
Oh my goodness! I just think it's a cool cover with the red and the rising sun in the background. It's pretty cool.
Nothing.
Yeah, like
cover.
From the torso up, it looks like X-23 but when you get below to the legs, it's like that. I've never seen her portrayed that way.
Yeah, look where her waistline stops, and then where her what they call it, the pelvic girdle, and then the legs. There's something going on.
What the fuck is he saying? All right, next up. We have Sandman number 4. Last sell $43 to $9.26. 9A high is $900 back in 2022. Last 9A sell was $375. 7/2/25. And I believe this is the first appearance of Lucifer.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, so guys, if you're looking to complete a Sandman run, they're not that expensive anymore like they used to be.
Nope. They're cheap. Go
I
get 'em.
wonder why.
Yeah, gee, I wonder.
What?
I don't know
Innocent until
why.
proven guilty, guys. Innocent until proven guilty. At least that used how it used to be.
Not in this world. Not
How it used to be, job.
Can somebody explain to me why? Because I have no idea.
Because of Neil Gaiman.
No Gaiman. He was accused of doing things to the
He's
babysitter.
been accused of being a naughty boy.
and well, I think there were a lot of accusations from
It's from
Yeah.
a lot of
multiple people.
I don't know. It sounds like
Oh
there's-
wait, don't forget to tell them about the butter. Tell them about the butter.
So that's what kind of that's what killed any chance of a Sandman season 3.
Yes, Kevin is right.
It's in the Old Testament.
Yeah.
Yes, that is so you can get that in Fables number 1. Oh, sorry, the Bible. I'm sorry.
Well,
I don't mean to offend anyone.
wouldn't it be from the Dead Sea Scrolls then?
No.
Yeah, man.
I mean,
The book,
parts of the Bible came from the Dead Sea Scrolls.
hey, the Book of Enoch, man. They talk about UFOs in that book.
Yeah, they do, and they took it out.
I wish the Lord would take me now. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Even Josh Whedon complained. Damn, if
Oh,
Josh
man.
Whedon's complaining.
Oh my God, Josh Whedon? No. Actually, you know what? He has no business complaining about it. He didn't have say.
Degrassi said it was one of comics' worst kept dirty secrets. Everybody knew
people-
for a very long time.
You mean people do bad things and other people know, and they just get away with it until the public gets involved, and then all of a sudden they're like, "Oh, wait, you're awful for doing that stuff."
You've been pulled from the
No.
headlines, couldn't it, nerdy?
Yeah,
I think long of the short is you're going to be able to pick up some Sandman books probably relatively reasonably.
But cheap.
I think Joe wants us to move on.
Segue. All right, next up, we have Batman 655, the 1 in 10 last sell $75, 1/5/26. 9A high was $750 back in 2023. Last 9A sales $300, 1/25/26. This is just a cameo of Damian Wayne, but the more desirable cover.
Okay,
Still,
if it's a
still
cameo, Damian Wayne, I
still
get
a
it.
cameo of Damian Wayne. It's still an important book. It's not underprinted in any way, shape, or form. But
Yeah, I agree.
I'll
I still
take it.
think it's a good character. It's it's been a reasonable book for quite a while.
Yeah.
You buy that for $75, Nerdy?
60.
And this is the 1 in 10. It's not the color open order one.
Yeah, the open order ones, 655 and 656 are pretty cheap, and also for you guys that need to collect every cover or every variant, there are newsstands for both issues. Late newsstands are
if I'm going to
very
put some,
critical.
yeah, if I'm going to put something in my box, why shouldn't it be a cameo or first appearance of somebody who's a major character that DC is invested heavily in? Seems
Yeah, when he first came out, I didn't know if he was going to stick around, but he actually has stuck around pretty well.
Yeah.
Still say Tim Drake is the best Robin.
He's the smartest.
Yeah, Tim Drake is the best Robin. Thank you very much.
Great.
He is the smartest because he in what was it, Night Fight number 3? They showed it. He was the smartest Robin.
Well, hopefully he gets his own series again. He gets a name upgrade.
I like Jason Todd, but only primarily because he's Red Hood. I like Red Hood.
He's gonna be a Red Wing.
Did you say he's going to earn his Red Wings? What?
No, he's gonna be called Red
Oh,
Wing.
somebody
We'll
had
call him
to
Red
do
Wing.
No.
Somebody had to do it.
God
They'll
damn
phone
it.
it. They'll phone it in just like Red Robin. They're just gonna phone
Oh,
in a name for him
Red
again.
Robin was so horrible.
Red Robin.
Can we call him Nightingale? No.
Yep.
All right. Where are we going with this? God damn it. All right. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 0 to 1 in 100. Last sale was $21, $521.25. 9.8 high was $2.99 back in 2018. Last 9.8 sale was $115, $11.26.24. They did a whole run of these helmet covers. So, you know, if you're a Power Rangers fan and you want all the helmet covers, there's a couple of them you can collect.
1 in 100 for a number 0?
Why not?
Yeah, it was a big launch. It was a big thing with those covers.
Dragon Wing, get out of here.
People love Power Rangers. It ain't my thing. So
Yeah.
Is that an
I would
Alex
pass
Ross
on it.
cover?
I don't think so.
I don't believe so. I'm trying to remember who
No.
did all
What
these
are those covers?
helmet covers.
It kind of looks like Fiumara.
No, I don't think Fulmar was around. I could be wrong, but
I'm pretty sure he was alive and around.
I didn't. God damn it, I didn't say that. Why you wishing bad luck on that man?
I don't. I love that man.
Oh, that's nice.
Fiumara is a man?
Sebastian.
Oh. Hey, that's my confirmation name.
Wait, the Power Rangers, what? They peaked in the 90s, right?
That was my
Yes.
That was my confirmation.
No,
Michael? All right. That's
Yeah.
a good one.
I don't think they peaked in the 90s.
When they peaked? When were they at their
It should have ended in the 90s.
Well, Power Rangers never stopped.
Oh, stop it, man.
It hasn't. They
It
were
hasn't. It really hasn't. It's
27
continued for years.
seasons or 28 seasons. Never stopped. It still was popular.
It's so lame.
Aren't
Lame.
a couple of them dead?
They
Yes.
Oh,
changed.
the original American Power Rangers, yes.
Yeah.
Trini died right before September 11th.
It was I was already like when the Power Rangers came out to my attention, I was into like, driving my cruising down the street and having parties and trying to hook up with girls. So I really didn't care anything about it.
Yeah, but you got to remember, like, we can't just judge everything based off of our age. There's people who were in the community who this was their thing.
I'm just saying personally, I'm not into it.
This was a Gonyi Montez cover.
It's a pretty cool cover though.
Goni Montez.
Gone ye?
It kind of reminds me of Alex
You be
Ross
gone.
stuff.
And it's not just because Power Rangers hit here in the 90s. Super Sentai had been around for a long time in Japan, long before he got here.
Probably,
Well, the Power Rangers fans like to say that this predates Voltron. I'm like, yes, I understand that, but as an American being born here, I saw Voltron first.
me too.
Shout out to Lord Necron, the bringer of hell. Praise Satan, buddy. Praise Satan. All right, back to the normally scheduled program.
I apologize for Bruce's temporary.
En el nombre sea Dios.
Everybody say some Hail Marys after
temporary
this.
possession.
If you check out Lord Necron's YouTube channel he has a show called The Witching Hour. It's nothing but black metal. So if you're into black metal, go over and check out his channel. He does have some work tunes in the middle of the day, which is awesome. So he's also in a band in Texas.
Hey, fellow Texan.
Hell, Brucifer, thank you. To bring up light. All right, next up, we have El Diablo, number 1. Last sale was $10, $127.26. No sales data for CGC sales. If you guys remember, back in the Suicide Squad, El Diablo was in that movie.
I love the cover.
I prefer La Muerta.
Cover.
Thank you.
Yeah, I do as well. It has a couple things that I like a little better on the cover, but But I do like this
I
cover.
just lost 10 viewers when I said LC. That's awesome.
Thanks a lot, Bruce.
That's what I'm here for. Check out some Dynaman sometimes. Ooh. Stanley brought us the Power Rangers.
Did he?
He did.
So this book interests you? Why, Bruce?
No, this was a character in this is the first appearance, origin, and he was in the Suicide Squad movie.
Played by Jay Hernandez.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I got you.
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
All right. Now the next two books everybody should recognize. Superman's Power, Jimmy Olsen, 134.
Yes.
Last sale was $49.
Yeah, but what condition was it in?
It had no condition. 2/12/26.
Exactly.
yeah, that's not
9A
bad.
high was $16,200 back in 2020. Last 9A sale was $14,400. 6/17/22 has not been a 9A sale since.
There's not too many 9/8s floating around out there.
No, probably not.
Let's see.
Book I would like to own at some point, but I don't know that that'll ever happen. But I could get no, actually, you could probably get an affordable, like lower grade copy.
Yeah,
$49.
you-
49
Yeah.
bucks is right there.
I'm talking about the graded like 9/8, some shit like that. That'd be
Yeah,
crazy.
I think anywhere 8.5 goes for anywhere between 300 to 400.
This is
Yeah,
definitely
it drops significantly from 9/8 because there's not a ton of 9/8s out there.
this one and Forever People #1 are definitely on my list for stuff I want to buy at some point. So
What year did this book come out?
70.
1970.
I forgot.
Is he crowd surfing?
They're
Is that a
carrying
Pearl
baby.
Jam concert?
Could you hear Jimmy Olsen in the background singing
The Dreadnought.
Oh,
Dreadnoughts are carrying him away.
Wouldn't he be insanely heavy?
Why?
Why?
Because he's a
because-
massive cock.
exactly.
Joe had that one loaded in the fucking chamber.
Yeah.
I mean, if the reason he's Superman is because he's got that dense molecular structure that absorbs our yellow sun to give him powers, it should make his mass a lot more than ours.
Yeah. So like what you're saying,
he's real world facts to comment.
So he's probably
But I mean, he has all of the village people carrying him. So
yeah.
Oh well, they are strong.
See, there's policeman in the back with the helmet. There's Indian chief. There's
All right, next up.
Thank you, Mama Bear. He would be super heavy.
No pun intended there,
He
Mama.
always takes your side.
Super heavy.
Ooh.
She was making
Forever
it-
People #1, last sale $54, 2/10/26. 9A high, 4,500 back in 2021. Last 9A sale, 2,200, 2/14/26.
I like that.
First
vehicle, whatever
full
the fuck it is.
appearance is
Yeah,
a lot cheaper than the cameo.
the beautiful dreamer inset is the best part of the cover of this book.
It's fine.
It's a fun book.
Yeah, it's 1970.
I wouldn't be mad if it was in my collection.
I would not be mad either. Oh, it is in my collection.
I'd pay $20 for it.
Well, I might get it. I might get it at Heroes Con this year if I can find it at a good price.
Yeah. You know,
It's a good book to buy raw. It's a good.
For some reason,
it's a good book
this
to buy
book,
raw.
for some reason, this book is prone to foxing and tanning. It really is.
What? The white cover? No way.
I guess.
That paper quality around that time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bastards. All right, that leads us into Joe's dueling set. So take your notes, boys and girls.
All right.
Get my
So
papers
we got Dark Souls Mother of Mourning coming up, which is there's a Virgin cover of it. It's Edo for all you Edo chasers out there. There's also a trade dress of it as well. So a little indie Edo cover popping out there.
I like
I know
Edo.
I know I've thrown this up a handful of times before, but again, Rocketeer the Island #1. The cover B is an open order cover. It's Dave Stevens cover. It'll be a cheap way to get some Dave Stevens in your collection if you don't have a bunch. And it's a great cover. And for Beyond FOC, I'm a big fan of any Bizarro series that they're going to put out, and Bizarro Year None #1, and it being a Quietly cover is just perfect. Nice.
Quietly.
What are you showing over here?
I love the way he draws Bizarro, and I'm excited for a Bizarro series as well. So
Yeah, has some
I like
really
that.
good
I like
covers
that
on
I like that.
Bizarro series going forward. I'm surprised
Yeah.
you put the Rocketeer the Island up with the reused Dave Stevens art.
why?
I'm surprised.
It's a way for people to get some Dave Stevens stuff.
I ordered 2 copies of it, Joe.
Yeah.
Jeez,
I love Dave Stevens, and
you guys are horrible. I only ordered 3.
yeah, I don't want to tell you how many I ordered.
And if you don't like Dave Stevens, this does count as a bondage cover.
It does, and there will be more Stevens covers coming on subsequent Rocketeer the Island #1 as well. So,
Me hate Bizarro.
and if you want the IDW exclusive, there's a Zerdy cover that's an IDW exclusive that they put up.
Zerdy. No, that Ito, I did pick up like 5 of each cover, the Virgin and the regular.
Yeah, I just like Ito. I just grabbing his stuff, and he's one of those ones that'll he'll have something on like some big book, like like Storm Shadow on that G.I. Joe book, but then he'll do all these like little indie books as well that are out there. So
I'm waiting for my Storm
to throw
Shadow
those
to
out
come
there.
in the mail.
It's a hot cover. So that's what we got this week.
Thank you, Joe, for that.
Good job, Joe.
Thank you.
And you know what that means, guys? Time for flaming hot covers for New Comic Book Day, which is 2/25. Let's see what I got.
26.
Well, 2/20. What? The 25th? 25th.
225, 26.
It's at 2/25.
I said 225, 26.
Nobody asked for your commentary. Jeez.
Then why do you even let me have a mic?
I don't let you have a mic. Your wife lets you have a mic.
Hey, try not to suck any dick on the way through the parking lot. Hey, you, get back here.
Say, who lets me on?
Oh, goddamn you, Joe.
What? I didn't do anything.
I'd buy that for $1.
All right, look at this. We got Nerdy. I don't have to ask you guys anymore. Nerdy, you got 3. Jeff got 6. Comics Kids at 3.14. Cohiba says 7. Grumpy 7. LeBeau 7. Pops 8.
5 down the line.
Terry
I always
Floyd
go right in the middle.
7.
Shut up, Ed.
Nerdy. Wow. Hero says 4. JSS says 5. That everyone? Where's Mama Bear? Did she get hers? Kevin says 8. I love Lamp. Martrell says 6. All right, let's get into the list. Number 10. We have Conan the Barbarian, number 29, the Martin Simmons variant.
Yeah, it's good cutting.
Such a cool cover.
It's constantly in my Conan's constantly in my pull list. They're all good.
All I see is Battlefield Earth right here.
It does look like Battlefield Earth.
That's fair.
Crimson Terrace is 3. All right. At number 9. We have the Peril of the Brutal Dark Number 1, the Tululote variant.
Right, Cohiba? I know. Yeah, that's a nice cover by Tululote. The issue 2 has a really nice cover that's up for FOC this week.
You know, I love these pulp homage covers that are distressed. Such a good cover.
Hey, does this count as a DC cover because it's Vertigo?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, hell, I didn't know that. Damn it.
It totally looks like him.
Phenosian Wolverine Weapons of Armageddon cover was fire.
Yeah, it was.
So it's going to be up for FOC for a non-foil version of that if you like that cover. Just a heads up.
But I want the one that's shiny and pretty.
I like shiny.
Yeah, but
At number
the other
8.
one's going to have the better art.
Rogue number 2, the Yasmin Putri variant.
I like it.
I
I'm
like
a big
it a lot.
Putri fan. Very big Putri fan. I have quite a large stack of Putri books.
Ed, unplug your headphones. Yeah, this cover, I love this Putri cover. I grabbed the regular and I picked up the 50, the 1 in 50.
What? You picked up the 1 in 50?
Yes, nice.
Whoa.
Nice. At number 7. Vampirella number 11, the 1 in 50, Selena.
Selena.
Yeah, Selena, great work with her artwork.
Yep. Yeah, she's been killing it with all of these
Hey,
vampy
Melissa.
covers.
Yep. And then she's got one coming up soon that's not a Vampirella cover, but I don't remember what it is right now.
Her older I'm still a huge fan. I have most of her old Barbarella stuff, which is still my favorite stuff that she did. She got some Sonya stuff too.
Yeah, and they know what they're doing because all of her like at first her covers were open order and then a virgin. Now they're making them all a ratio,
which is good for a Dynamite book that you have to get the ratio and they don't have it in 70 different cover variants.
Yeah.
Vampirella made him stiff.
At number 6.
She's gonna get bound.
Glorious X-Force number 2, the Fan Yang variant.
I like
Yeah.
that.
I like
Yeah, it's a
this
good cover. I think there's also a 1 in 100 of this, isn't there?
Yes,
I only
there
picked up this one though, but I didn't. But that 1 in 100 would be nice.
There's some cool covers coming out the next couple of weeks.
If Future's your new favorite artist, go back. She has a wonderful backstock of stuff. You can go to like Midtown, just put in her name. You can find a ton of backstock of stuff, dirt cheap, of amazing Future covers.
I'm doing that right now.
Look at that, Joe with all the knowledge.
Domino.
I like that. She has a separate section in one of my short boxes. It's all Future stuff.
Oh, I do like that Punisher 3 cover she did.
Bruce, you're running the stream.
Oh yeah. Sorry about that.
She did the Gwenpool on the Civil War cover on the horse.
Is that Domino?
Oh, is that her? I have like 5 of those.
Yep.
Domino.
Yeah, around Halloween, Midtown had a sale, and I picked up like 5 of those Gwenpool on the horse for like $1.50 each. It was awesome.
Yeah.
And they still have that Wonder Woman number 25 Pumpkin Spicy cover in stock if you guys want it.
I have it.
Okay. All right. Back to the show, guys. Back to the show. At number 5. Justice League Unlimited 16, the Torrin Clark variant.
This is a nice cover. I do like the art by Taryn Clark, but the cover, I don't know the character and I don't collect this, so I'm like,
It's a nice cover.
All right. At number 4. Dark Souls Mother of Morning #3, the Ito variant.
Yeah, there's a trade dress as well. So
Yep.
Get them both.
And I think the trade dress is actually nicer because they do also change the background color, and I think it looks better on the trade dress. But I did pick up both.
Yes,
Throne covers are dope.
Yeah.
That shit's hard to do in watercolor, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, have you ever watched him on Instagram when he actually does his paintings? It's crazy.
Yes.
He just lets the water flow where it goes and just lets it and just goes with it.
And I'm asking myself while I'm watching, how does he know exactly where that shit's gonna fucking drop? But it drops right where it's supposed to.
Yeah, guys, if y'all aren't following Ito on Instagram, it's Ito Scares Me, and he puts up a lot of his actual artwork while he's doing it. Yeah, of course, it's time lapse, but man, it's awesome.
No computer either.
Nope.
At #3. A Cynthia 32, the Carla Cohen variant.
Yep.
Very nice.
Very nice. Very nice.
I will be seeing her at WonderCon and getting it autographed.
We'll be getting the Ben Oliver cover coming up next.
Yeah, that Ben Oliver cover is really nice. I'm not liking the Perillo though. That's after that.
Yeah, I'm kind of.
What is
But I do like the
Cynthia about?
Have no idea.
Who knows?
Oh, check it out. It's look, it's Wake Entertainment.
I buy a few of the hot covers. And that's
Wake Entertainment's the same folks put out the Dead Samurai that I.
It looks like Jenny. Yeah. Why does it look like Jenny Prison?
You mean the model?
No, yeah, the model.
There we go.
I'm sure they're around each other a lot.
Thank you, JSS.
I don't know because she's in Europe. Jenny's not in Europe.
Yeah, but Carla comes.
You mean the art looks like Jenny Prison?
No, not the art.
Oh, the actual person.
Yeah, the woman.
Oh, I don't know. I don't really know what she looks like.
You're right, Jeff. This is done by Wake, and it's just the same quality book as those Dead Samurai books. I've been loving them. I've been picking these up for a little while. Although I did get one issue of Dead Samurai, or no, 2 issues, where there was like 4 blank pages, and I asked about it, and no one else ever ran into those. But I have like 3 or 4 copies that just
what
have
issues?
4 blank pages.
101.
#3. No, it's not a 101 because I have 4 of them. But I asked around, and no one else said anything. So I don't know.
Are they 8 covers?
I want to say yes.
Cardstock Bill Sienkiewicz covers?
I'd have to look. I don't remember.
Okay.
I don't know if it's that one or if it's the Mayhew cover.
Oh.
All right. #2. Psylocke Ninja #2, Inhuck Lee variant.
I like this.
No, I like this one.
That's a nice cover.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I like Psylocke covers, so I'm not going to complain about it.
Does it look like their faces kind of make me think they're play fighting?
Yeah.
Or getting ready to
more
kiss.
Electra.
There you go, Joe. There you go.
In my mind, they're going to kiss very soon.
I was gonna say pillow fight, but I didn't want to be the only misogynist or whatever.
Creeper?
Women are allowed to make love to each other.
Hey, what's going on?
21st century.
I was thinking something about scissors, but I don't know why.
Oh, jeez.
See, Joe cracked it wide open. No pun intended.
It does look a little. It's just. It does. It feels like that bottom one should be a little further out. Like even at the angle.
It's a family show.
It's Goonerific. Of course it is. And the final book on the
I wouldn't
list.
think this was Goonery.
Really?
Yeah,
On the
every
first book, number one book on the list. Mercy Sparks, Daddy Issues number 3, the 1 and 5 Joe Herrera incentive.
Herrera.
And as always,
Bruce tried. He tried.
this will hit the newsstands before I get it from the Kickstarter.
What?
Oh, that sucks, Joe. I've been there.
No way.
That seems to be the path it goes.
Is
And
You
what
this-
got,
sucks
you got
is it
just
kinda
you got
makes-
just feta ratios in there as well.
how many?
Yeah.
How many DC was it, Bruce?
I think it was just 2.
You.
2. Only 2 this week.
Yeah, I picked 3. I was off by 1.
I'm
Damn
still
it.
wondering if he's switching the slides.
That's what I told y'all.
You guys would see if I change slide decks, correct, Joe?
Yes,
We wouldn't. Maybe Joe would. We wouldn't.
I would say.
You would know it would be a noticeable shift. I literally have to. Oh, actually, no, I don't. You would notice it. Actually, I can do it now. Hold on. Wait, let me see if there's a difference if I do that.
I'm just messing with you, Bruce. You know that.
There you go. Look, difference.
Okay. I believe you. I'm just pulling.
Yeah,
I'm just-
because you showed us.
I'm just messing with you anyway.
Hey, Bird, the nerd, what's
What's up,
going
Bird?
on?
What's up, Bird?
We got over 40 people watching. Please hit that like, subscribe.
Many good DC books that came out this week. Then
I'm surprised you didn't put Absolute Wonder Woman on there.
Really?
Oh,
You think I was? You think I was trolling you guys or something? Come on.
Yes.
glaring over something.
DC Zulu cover wasn't on here for Superman 35.
Bruce,
I didn't think he was going to put that on here.
The graphics, kung fu. Listen, he's a librarian, as he's told me many times. He's more than capable of doing PowerPoint presentations with lackluster graphics. Nerdy.
Yes.
People ask, where are your books?
Who asked where are my books?
People asked for your books in the chat while you were going.
Oh, yeah, they're here.
Are you going to show them?
Eh,
That you didn't put the Kathy Kwan cover for Justice League Unlimited up.
Yeah. I was trolling this week.
I was busy getting the room set up together, and I put some of the books away, so I only have like a few.
That's fine.
I wish I could get my books put away.
Oh, you're gonna make me show
You
my
and
books.
me both.
Yes.
You and me both, Joe.
All right. Well, I
So
got
exhausting.
our Soot Stained Hearts number 3. I'm
Nice.
thinking I might stop reading this if issue 4
Fell off a
doesn't.
little bit. Fell
Yeah.
off a little bit.
Of course, I got my End of Life. I picked up the Jay Gonzo, the 1 in 10.
Yeah.
And since I am a hoarder, I did pick up my Mega Man X, the SNES, and I got 4 of these.
Holy shit.
Absolute Batman. I still haven't read this yet. I read a lot of books, but I didn't read this one this week. The Dan Panosian.
No.
I don't remember who did this one. Let's see. We got Joker by some artist. I don't know. I got DNA Spider Woman right here.
That's good.
I haven't got to read Exquisite Corpses yet. I need to read it, but looking forward to reading it.
Did you get your cards?
Yeah, I did, but I didn't get a foil. The first 2 issues, I got foils. I haven't gotten one foil since, and I'm buying like 4 issues.
Hey, Nerdy, there's a way to tell about buying it.
Well, my LCS pulls them for me, so I don't know. And
You
then
don't-
I finally got in my
Oh, there you go. The Suspiria. There you go.
yeah, my Suspiria of Alice Forever After, and I got 3 of those. Y es todo. Es todo que yo tengo. Nada más. Fin. Se acabó. Did Bruce leave? All right. Well, let's see.
You acabó?
Oh, there he is. Sí, se acabó.
See,
See.
I got my statue set up. See, instead of just
nice.
like these.
Did you put them all up?
All the ones that'll fit.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna start rearranging these so more people can see more of my statues. Because like top row, middle row, and there's a bottom row that y'all don't see any of those. So I need to start doing that.
You read his books.
The Hulk Wolvie is my favorite, and then the Thanos right after that.
Yeah, the Hulk movie's great. I need to get my Ripley up. I have a 1/3 scale Ripley from Alien.
Panties Ripley.
No, they don't make that one,
geez.
Joe.
Damn, it's the best Ripley.
If when they do come out with it, I will let you know, Joe.
The
Oh,
big bush
wow.
the big bush panties Ripley is the best.
Mhm.
Oh, God,
I agree.
guys.
Yes, Voltron is great. I love my. Oh, and you see my Enterprise? This was
Oh yeah, I see it.
when my baby girl was born. I made a mobile, and I got a bunch of these plushies. So I got the Enterprise. I got a Battlestar Galactica Viper. I had an X-wing. I had a Millennium Falcon, and that was her mobile. It was all these little plush spaceships. I was trying to
Nice.
get her from the get-go.
All right, I want to show two more things before we continue with the show. Forgot to show this earlier.
Cohiba, I think there might be a Vasquez. I don't know who
I
did it
picked
though.
up
Oh, there you go. Nice 101.
very nice
That's
copy
nice.
of X-Men #1 from Mint Hunter.
Solid book.
Very solid book. And it's not here, so I'm not going to show it. Screw it.
Oh, Artro, that's nice. You got her to sign that Soundwave. That's a great cover.
Mhm.
All right. So, final segment of the night. We got some Heritage auction sales. Thank you, Joe, for the updated slide.
You're welcome.
Did I update the rest of the slides? I should have updated the slides. Oh, I did. Never mind. All right. So, first book up, we have All Winners #2, Timely 1941, a CGC 2.0 off-white pages sold for $1,937. There are only 2 graded on the census, 7.0 being the highest grade.
I just love how weird Submariner looked back then.
I just think it's a very nice cover. Oh man, I wish I could own that.
Submariner's ears stick out further than Cap's wings.
At least his head isn't completely flat in this cover, like he is in a lot of the.
Is that issue 2?
What? Oops, sorry.
Whoa.
Oops.
Yeah, that is issue 2.
Yeah, Artro, she's supposed to be at MegaCon, so hopefully I can get a few of my covers signed by her there.
Find on eBay.
These all winner books, they're really great. If you can find them cheap.
Good luck.
And of course, my first mistake of the night, that is not the CGC census for that book. There are 81 graded on the census. 9.4 is the highest grade. Sorry about that little error. Thankfully, Terry Floyd is not here to catch that.
And that is a
Hey,
pricey
Cosmic.
9.4.
What's
Very
up,
pricey
Cosmic
9.4.
One?
No Bryson and Trina Lance. Good luck finding one. Yeah.
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 All right. Then we have
Big jaw.
Batman #11, DC 1942, a CGC 0.5 off-white to white pages sold for $1,525. There are 338 graded copies, 9.4 being the highest. And there are 2 9.4s out there.
I'm guessing somebody just took a 0.5 on this instead of trying to get some type of purple label.
Yeah. Which, I mean, sometimes it's just better to do it.
I am perfectly fine with Golden Age purple labels.
Old Batman, old detective. As long as Joker's on the cover, it's going to sell for big money always and forever.
Am I the only one that wants to see that logo back?
No, you're not, because I'd love to see that old DC logo back.
Mm-hmm. All right, then we have Batman number 15 from 1943, a 1.8 white pages. So for $1,128, there are 264 copies on the census, 9.2 being the highest. There are 2.
See, Batman used a gun.
Yeah, using the grease gun right there. It's got it plugged in. It's got the looks like it's all set up and ready to go. Robin's feeding it. They got the actual it looks good.
Golden Age Joker equals money. You're right. Right.
It is true.
All right. Then we have Batman 17 from 1943.
Ride that big fucking eagle.
284 graded copies. 9.6 is the highest grade. There is 1.
I love all the old By War Bonds covers for the Golden Age books.
Oh, absolutely. All those old Batman covers are amazing.
Robin is riding the hell out of Batman right now.
Yep. They're calling the boy wonder for nothing.
I mean, that eagle is not going to stand up very well versus those that flak. So they're pretty exposed out there.
He just dropped the one ring. No.
I was thinking that too, Callie.
Everybody's riding each other. And finally, Batman 18. Somebody had a full collection. 1942 CGC 5.5 off white to white pages. So for $3,172, there are 326 copies on the census. 9.4 is the highest grade, and there is 1.
Hitler cover.
It's
Golden Age trope. It's probably commented on the label. It's a Hitler cover.
Oops. I made a mistake. Everybody's entries did not count for the giveaway.
Nobody's?
No one. It's fanboys, not fanboy.
He was trolling everybody.
I was trolling everybody. I was trolling everybody that left early. You know what? Since I did that, I will do this. So you get both Ollie's packs and a copy of Florida Hippopotamus Cocaine Massacre.
Callie put hashtag damn it, Bruce.
So get those wait, let me see if it's counting. It is counting. Let's see. We got RP's in there. Comics Kid is in there. Damn it, Bruce. Grumpy's in there. Space Case. Gonna leave a mark is in there. Jeff's in there. Callie's in there. Barbarian's in there. Cohiba's in there. Crackhead Hippos. Mr. Marv is in there. Terry's in there. JSS. Doc Delbert. Welcome. BOCC brother. Cohiba. Canadians in there. Oh, speaking of which, shout out to Canadian Survivalist. Yesterday during Only Slabs, he won a giveaway. He gifted it to me, which included a Captain Marvel #1.
Híjole, mira. Nice.
Melissa's in there. Nelson's in there. Crimson. Ed. All right. Is that everybody? I think that's it.
I didn't hear me and Mike's name, but I guess
You guys don't.
I
count.
guess it's for the chat.
It is for the chat.
Well,
All right.
yeah.
You guys ready?
Listo.
Yeah. Let's go, man.
All right, I was about to hit the end stream by mistake.
Then you're really trolling.
I would really be trolling. All right, let's go. Wow, I keep seeing Melissa's face.
Oh, I was so close.
Nelson Asensio.
He's here. He was there 1 minute ago.
He's from your channel, I think.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he is from your channel.
Hey, Nelson. Congratulations. See what happens when you watch my channel? You win.
Nelson, wait, see there? There he is. Thank you. You know, since you're in the chat, come over to Kingdom of Nerds and subscribe over here too. Hit me up. Do you have Instagram? Because we got someone that didn't claim a prize a few weeks ago, and I had to give it away again. Unplug nerdy. What did I? Yes, sir. All right. Hit me up on Instagram. Where is it?
Put up your Instagram, Bruce.
Kingdom of Nerds _
I can drop in the chat, Bruce.
Oh, thank you, buddy.
Oh, give me a minute.
Ed, I've noticed that nobody has joined your hashtag.
I was supposed to claim it. R.I.P. Willie Colon.
Here you go.
Salcedo of all time.
Here, Nelson. Here's his Instagram. It's in the yeah, there it is.
If anybody hasn't followed me on Instagram, please do. I post cool books every day.
He has to. He's in a club.
Yeah. You know, I would break out and sing El Gran Baron, but my voice is not well tonight. Man. So make sure you hit the like, subscribe. If you're watching on the replay, leave a comment. Everything. And if you're watching on your mobile phone, hit that hype button and make sure you follow Nerdy Geek, Joe's Dueling at Renovision, and Heroes for Hire Comic Club. And we will see you guys next week.
No love for Jeff.
What?
No love for Jeff.
Well,
Jeff is here. He's there. If you want to find Jeff, he's on Heroes for Hire Comic Club on my channel.
And we're reviewing this one tomorrow or Tuesday. Yeah, Joe, issue 11.
And make sure you get your FOCs in.
Yeah. So we're reviewing that. Right.
I do not post Mark Spears every day.
First appearances.
He does, and I want it.
Gung Ho and Wild Bill. I think it's all their first appearances.
Rock out with your dork out.
Oh, nice.
Great people, great show. Thank you, buddy. Noise.
Hey, all man, right. I just noticed the books behind you. That looks great.
Oh,
yeah, you like that?
Yeah, that looks really good.
I've only been there for a month.
Nice.
Yeah, I got a lot of X-Men books up there. You know me.
Good job, everybody, except Nerdy.
Damn.
If you're in the East Coast, get ready to shovel. And here comes Boggs.
Hey, Boggs, you should jump on. Oh, wait.
You're an asshole. And with that, just remember, we all live in a universe with the greatest Jedi ever.
Who are you? I'm Rey. Rey who? Rey Skywalker.
Skywalker.